Hi, third graders. I hope you're enjoying week 4 of your science unit, number 2 on ecosystems and adaptations. This video is to explain to you how to do the fossil dig create for this week. All right, on the right-hand side, I have the fossil dig worksheet. That is this is right here is page 46 of your journal. Over here, I have what if I was to open up my iPad and scan this QR code, it's going to take me to this Google slide presentation here. All right, so I'm going to read the directions. It says delete layer A on this Google sheet. So this Google sheet right here that I'm going to scan, examine each fossil in layer A and fill out the chart below and answer question number 2. So let's go ahead and look at what does it look like to delete layer A. So when I delete layer A, I'm going to just click on the layer and then click on the layer and then delete the whole layer. All right, I'm going to delete where it says layer A as well. All right, and oh my goodness, I see 3 fossils here. I might need to move this one down a little bit so I can see the third fossil. All right, so I have 3 fossils here. So one trait this fossil has, so fossil number 1, what's one trait you notice about this fossil? Fossil number 2, right here is fossil number 2. What's one trait that you notice about fossil number 2? You're going to write that in the data table, which I'm highlighting right here. And here's fossil number 3. What's one trait that you notice about fossil number 3? Then you're going to come down here, and question number 2 is, I think the fossils found in layer A lived on land, or did they live in water when they were alive? I think this because. Now explain, why do you think the fossils in layer A lived on land or lived in water? Explain why. You might want to use some of the traits that you used in question number 1 to help you answer question number 2. All right, then the next thing that you're going to do is for each fossil in layer B, fill in the blanks below. So I'm going to have to go over here and delete layer B. And once I delete layer B, there we go. Once I delete layer B, I'm going to look at fossil number 4, number 5, and number 6. And I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did in the data table up on the top of page 46. For fossil number 4, one trait this fossil has is, what's one trait fossil 4 has, what's one trait fossil 5 has, and what's one trait that fossil 6 has. I think the habitat did or did not change between layer A and layer B. I think this because. So now you're going to use your inferencing skills to try to explain, was there a change in environment between layer A and layer B? You might want to think back to the ask from this week, as well as all of the discover activities that you did this week. Okay, so now the next thing that you're going to do is we find out that there are some mystery fossils, and we don't know what layer they went in. So your job is to look at mystery fossil mystery fossil number 1 and determine, did that go in layer A or in layer B? So where do you think this mystery fossil went? So the directions are, while digging up layer A and layer B, you and your team of paleontologists have discovered 6 fossils laying in the mix of layer A and layer B's soil. Based off of your observations, where would you place each of these fossils, in layer A or layer B? And then you're asked to explain your reasoning. So look at this fossil right here and think of maybe common animals that you know that kind of look like this. Where would you find them? Would you find them in layer A or layer B? It just depends on what you think about the fossils in layer A and layer B. Were they on land or water? All right, and so when you're done with that, you're going to do these 4 mystery fossils and these 2 mystery fossils. So a total of 6 mystery fossils. And then you're going to take a picture of your Create Fossil Dig worksheets, which are page 46. Page 46. You're going to take a picture of page 46, page 47, and page 48 of your science journal. And then you're going to submit that into Schoology or into Seesaw, whichever your teacher usually uses. I hope this helps. come to Science Help, come to the Science Help Zoom if you have any questions.